Federal Health and Wellness Bureau, public speaking, and wellness. Believe it or not, your employer wishes you well. The company wants you to be happy, healthy, and fulfilled. It's true. The proof is that I am here for your wellness, to give information. First, I want to thank the boss here, my brother, Mike Abecassis, and the company name Miami Amusements for letting me use their boardroom to do a video. My name is Alain Abecassis. I'm a paramedic since 1981. And as you can imagine, I have seen things that could have been avoided. But I found myself trying to give good advice to everyone to keep them safe, but my real reason was to have them not call the paramedics. Believe me, the paramedics already get enough calls. Some rookie paramedics want more calls, but after a couple of years you calm down and you realize that calls are no good. First, I'd like to start off by telling you that I have a message for you. And the message is, thank you so much for not clicking on this. The skip ad sign is a reason for that is to explain that we live in a skip ad, turn the page, change the station, change the channel world that no one wants to watch advertising. So that was the skip ad sign. Many companies' websites have a premium service and apps that you go with no advertising. You pay extra for that because people want that. They don't want advertising. Public speaking is an opportunity to captivate, educate, and motivate. Also, public speaking is unusual in today's world. People sometimes feel they went to a show, and that is one medium that we're not sick of. If you're a good communicator and you might provide a few smiles and some light laughs, if you put them in, it's a win-win situation for the speaker and for the audience. Teaching inspires confidence, and especially when the information is good and useful. That's why there is such a strong response to public speaking. The connection and giving your caring visibly, getting free information and motivation towards wellness are very welcomed and very well received. You can't help or save everyone. You may convince people to be proactive because of your proactivity coming out to see them. Hopefully, you can encourage them into wellness. If they get results, they will remember who helped them and cared. They have to want it. They have to do it themselves. You can't pull someone over the finish line, but you can feel good that you gave them good advice. It's not easy to create a paradigm shift. You're just the instrument, the inspiration, the teacher. Docere, Latin, to teach. It is the word that gave birth to the word doctor. The definition of wellness. The term wellness has been applied in many ways. Although there might be different views on what wellness encompasses, the Federal Health and Wellness Bureau, along with the help of leaders in the health and wellness industry, shared many interpretations and models of wellness. Here are the definitions I came up with. Wellness is a conscious, self-directed, and evolving process of achieving full potential. Conscious, you know about it. Self-directed, you do it. Evolving, you're changing and achieving full potential. Next one, wellness is an active process through which people become aware and make choices toward a more successful existence. They become aware, they learn, they make choices, and they become more successful, hopefully. Wellness is health and freedom from disease. Wellness is the opposite of illness. Wellness is a multidimensional and holistic encompassing lifestyle, mental and spiritual well-being, and the environment. Wellness is an integrated method of functioning which is oriented towards maximizing the potential of which an individual is capable. It requires that the individual maintain a continuum of balance and purposeful direction within the environment where he or she is functioning. That definition was come up with by the doctor that came up with the word wellness in the 1950s, and that was the first definition of wellness. So it's very deep. Wellness is a direction and progress toward an ever higher potential of functioning. To use wellness to fight illness. Wellness is positive and affirming. In almost every specialty, there is a wellness subject. An example, an oncologist would speak on how to prevent cancer. A dentist could speak on preventive dental care. A chiropractor could speak on preventing injuries. A plastic surgeon could speak on how to stay good looking. If you go down every specialty, there's something that you can see. Many years ago, people only went to the doctor for illness, but some people decided to move forward with the wellness movement and to help better people's lives through education and knowledge on wellness. If you want to, join our movement. Here's a quote from Benjamin Franklin. "It is easier to prevent bad habits than to break them." Benjamin Franklin. Wellness had been something that was only available to the wealthy. First of all, they're the only ones that had the time and money to invest in themselves, but also their affluent or rich lifestyle led them to illness and to things that could be solved by wellness training. Increasing their activity levels, decreasing on the wrong foods, increasing on the right foods, exercise, proper sleep. All of these things lead to wellness and can be something that the poor people couldn't afford because they were in the survival mode. They didn't care about wellness. They were trying to survive food, clothing, shelter. After you get all those things, you can have wellness. But with our company, what we've come up with is a perpetual wellness machine where the doctors teach the people, and the people in return are grateful to the doctors and come up to the doctor to see if they need a doctor and to offer their patient loyalty. And the Federal Health and Wellness Bureau is in the middle of that equation, and we try to connect those two together. In closing, thank you for listening, and the Federal Health and Wellness Bureau is just starting out. If you'd like to join us, please go to our website, federalhealthandwellnessbureau.org, and thank you so much for listening again.